and welcome to our second annual Hour of Hope, the one and only telethon to raise money to bridge the gap between the most tenuous of relationships, the one between the parent and the teenager.
Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine.
Oh, that's right, Pookums. I'm Beverly Lilly, and this is my husband, Robert Ely, and we are the founders and hosts of this telethon of hope.
Bev, darling, shall I tell them how this inspirational project got started?
Sure, honey bunch, you do that.
2 years ago, Bev and I discussed the possibility of bringing new life in this world, settling down, having a few kids of our own. But Bev thought it wise to do some research first.
Look before you leap, I always say.
We went around and interviewed parents and teens around the world, and we came to a very strong conclusion.
We would never,
ever
have children of our own.
We discovered as cute, adorable children grew up, a massive rift started to form between the parents and the newly grown-up children called teenagers. Say it with me.
Teenagers.
And the most devastating thing was that no one was doing a darn thing about it.
As I always say, you're either part of the solution or part of the problem. And let it never be said that Beverly Lilly and Robert Ely were ever a part of the problem.
Tell them, lamb chop.
We had found our calling, Bob and I. We had sworn to make a difference in the lives of parents and teens everywhere. And you too can make a difference by calling our toll-free number, 1-800-DASH-OF-HOPE. All proceeds will go to our wishful thinking fund, where they will be distributed to those most in need.
And call now during our Hour of Hope, and you will receive a photograph of the parent and teen you're sponsoring. With monthly updates and a pledge of $100 or more, you can receive Bev's book of insightful sayings. You can't judge a book by its cover.
Our operators are standing by. All them parents that have been pulled back from the abyss, thanks to our 62-step program, and been given, say it with me, a dash of hope, thanks to your donation.
And to get a view of the extent of this monumental problem, here's what a few parents and teens have to say about each other. Here's one teen's perspective.
Wouldn't it be great if your parents were as easy to control as your television? Just pick up the remote, and as soon as you heard those immortal words,
Jesse Martin Holmes, you get in here right this instant!
you can press pause and think of a really great excuse, or even go get a snack. But when you're ready for the verbal assault to continue, you press play, and yep, here it comes, the inevitable lecture.
If I have told you once, I have told you 1,000 times!
Since you're not listening anyways, why not at least make it entertaining and switch it to another language?
And
pause. When even that gets boring, wouldn't it be great if you could just fast forward to the end? And pause. But only because you've heard it all before. But still brace yourself. Here it comes.
And don't let it happen again.
Phew. That wasn't too bad. However, if things get ugly, getting grounded, extra chores, wouldn't it be great if you could just record over it and listen to it later? Or perhaps record over it accidentally? Wouldn't that be great?
I didn't feel the love, Bev, baby.
No, Barbarina, what you heard was anger and disrespect. And this is how it all starts. But with the help of our faithful audience, we can help this misguided teen and give him, say it with me,
a dash of hope. Now, here's a parent's perspective.
They speak in code. You know who I'm talking about. You're teenagers. They hit 12 and 13 and presto, they learn a new language. Where we word, grunt, sigh, raise eyebrow now has a new meaning. They're smart, so don't underestimate them. You've got to outsmart them. Keep on top of new lingo. Never let them see you sweat, and now they'll tap, wrapping you around their little finger. I've been keeping a teenage language dictionary. It's very confusing. No means yes, bad means good, and watch out for the two most dangerous words in the teenage vocabulary. Okay? And fine. You can ask any teenager anywhere around the world any question, and they're likely to answer you with those seemingly harmless words. But don't be fooled. It could mean anything from "Leave me alone" to "You're the last person on earth I would actually share things with" to "The Simpsons are on, can't talk right now." Or it could even mean Okay? We're fine. But you just never know! You just never know! It could be anything! Anything at all! You never know if it means a million things!
I didn't feel the love again, Bev, baby.
Now, Barbarino, what you heard was fear and suspicion. What goes around comes around, I always say, and it looks like this parent is headed for trouble with a capital T.
But what can we do?
Well, we can call now and provide, say it with me,
A dash of hope.
Or stay tuned for more educational info.
But Bev, darling, how did these problems start?
Well, Bob, click on Underwear Shopping next and find out how this monumental problem starts.